Guage is a fast-growing manufacturer of complex metal and plastic parts assemblies for the global aerospace industry.
The products that we manufacture are labor-intensive products. They're fairly sophisticated builds, both for the metals and for the plastics assembly side. The challenge is finding people who want to do that type of repetitive work. So for us, the universal robot path was a way for us to mitigate the amount of labor that we have in our products. And then the work itself. We have a labor issue. We need to hire about 100 more employees. For us, the universal robot is a way to bring that number down from maybe 100 to hopefully 50 to 60. We chose universal robots because, number one, they are cobots. So we were always kind of afraid of using automation because there's a huge capital investment, which isn't the case with the universal robots. Two, we were concerned about walling off portions of our manufacturing to put in automation cells, which we don't have to do with universals. And three, the universal robots we can configure to do hundreds of different things. We have a plastic extrusion in the factory that we assemble now using a universal robot. That assembly process was a 4-person process where we produced about 200 units a day. We can now use one operator and a universal robot and produce 400 units per day. So for us, that one was a very, very quick and easy decision to implement.
Prior to applying universal robots to this project, operators were seeing fatigue in their hands. We were seeing a scrap rate about 15%. Now we lowered that to 3%. We got a lot more accuracy. It's a very hand-in-hand collaboration between human and robot. The operator is able to inspect the parts at the same time that the robot is building one, so she can focus on just the quality rather than the build.
And on the metal side, we have a metal machine part where we were producing it with a fully attended journeyman CNC machinist, simply to pull parts off, to clean and rinse them and dry them and box them, where we can put the universal robot in place. That was a $9,000 savings of the reduced labor involvement on the very first order.
After the cobot has picked up the part and washed it and dried it, it utilizes the palleting function to precisely drop it into the box in a grid pattern. The palleting wizard has become our favorite wizard of them all. It's so powerful and very easy to do. I was really surprised about how easy it was to set up the peripherals. I don't come from an electronics background, so using electronics does kind of intimidate me, but I didn't feel intimidated with this.
I was excited to get a robot in the shop. You want to grow and learn more things. The more we can incorporate the robot to take over those monotonous tasks, the freer I am to go and do more skilled tasks.
Labor and industry claims for repetitive motion. We have seen a reduction in those type of claims on our production floor by bringing in the robotics and taking away the repetitive motion from employees.
We actually thought that a 3 or 4 year return on the investment would be really good. However, been very pleasantly surprised with the universal robots. It's going to be under a year for both of those robots, and we're very thrilled with that.
One of the future projects we'd like to utilize another universal robot for is riveting. One particular part is a part that requires 20 rivets to be installed. And since it's so high volume, we just immediately saw an application for a robot right there. I really do enjoy working with the robots. It's nice being a part of the future, and I just like seeing everybody else's faces light up when they see it in operation.